Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Fenerbahce have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Janvier, that could spell trouble. Big chance, Pacheco! He's delivered all right.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods. And that was very convenient to oblige so early.
Yağmur. Ne yapayım?
İyi pasıya girdim.
Ben de PES Ligi. Güncel yaptın mı sen? Sen bir el at, şimdi maç yapayım. Kadroyu kurdun mu?
Yok.
60 tane beleş topçu veriyor ama.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
He's found a way through.
Oh, really well played.
Plays it in low. Messi. And now the breakaway. Driving on and making good progress. Threads one in. Messi. And Messi! Oh, he's managed to get control.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed
Final
after being
aldım,
played
kel
so
attım.
well. Won't let him forget that.
Tekli verdi aman abi. Yanlışlıkla tekliye girmişim değil mi? Saklana gitti o aman abi. Kimse görmedi. Finalde de eşyan biri kalmıştı aman abi. Üstüme doğru koşuyordu görmedi. İndirdim. Bizim maçta da köyler öldürdüler aman. 10 kişi kaldıydı. Almadan kaçarken sorunu yok mu?
Messi
490 300 Güzel.
The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Out to the left it goes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Checo gets his pass away, well read, and the danger is averted. There could be trouble here. Janvier. That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. Brzezinski. Now it's Messi. No, that was never going to make it. That's a sweet ball that. Oh, important interception. Now he's off and running. Carlos Mane. And it's Guti. And here's Checo. Checo! Carlos Mane. Janvier. And played right into his path. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Fenerbahce looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Brzezinski, Messi, and it's Checo. There they go, hunting in packs. Nicely weighted ball. Has a look and has a go. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Carlos Mane.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
No, it's not getting there. Messi. Now it's Brzezinski.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Checo. Maradona. Ball has bounced loose now. And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Fenerbahce just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Looking pretty here at half-time. 2-0 up. And we're off again. Looking for the run. He's been picked out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's picked his way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that has left him in a heap. Looking for the runner. And that has put paid to that. And he's intervened well there. He could be in here. Just the keeper to beat. Oh, shooting chance! And that has been clubbed away. Across the quarter. Now it's Checo. It's Checo!
Yapma lan Ceko.
That was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Fenerbahce
Messi de yarrak gibi adam ama.
Kim?
Messi.
Lan öküz gibi ula koşuyor.
To retrieve it. And it's Checo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Maradona. Walker. There's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Shakes to shoot.
Rafa Silva nasıl?
Ne oldu amına koyayım kafasıyla.
İyi topçu lan.
Cacca.
Yarrak çocuk.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that interception was most necessary. Petit. Kayserispor can start a counter here. Guti. Or good read. And it's Mane.
Oyuncuyu Trabzon'u yenemediler amına.
Boğdular ama.
Petit. There he goes, motoring forward. Maradona!
Oh, hadi lan.
Just too much.
Trabzon'da bir şey yok canım.
Tamam bir şey yok olan takıma iyi bakıyorum ama.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while.
Sonuncuyu getiren bir Beşiktaş.
I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal.
Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Mane.
Cumartesi ne olacak bakalım.
They've got it back in a hurry.
İçeri.
Carlos Mane.
Bir de çocuklar yeniyormuş.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Neyse gücüm merkezi.
2 haftadır başlarım ben gıcıklar da.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Yerleşsek yarraydım.
Walker. And here's Dzeko. It's Dzeko! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Number 20.
Torres alak ya.
Number 3. Number 33. Catherine.
Farkı yaşadım.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Fenerbahce perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Walker is in a really good position out wide. Cleared without hesitation. Gets into some space. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Fenerbahce have their second corner now. He gets big!
Direğin içinden çıktı aman abi.
Hı?
Direğin içinden şut çıktı.
And it's Petit. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's a chance! Ferran Torres receives it in a wide position. Petit. And now a hit! And that's off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Calderin. And he's managed to get free. a good ball out wide. Could move up a gear here. Torres providing an outlet on that flank. He has found the way through. Lovely ball and a real chance. Oh! Now, who's going to be first to this? He came in hard, very hard. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's a fine interception. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Stoichkov powering forward here. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that will be the final act. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough.
Öldün mü lan?
Az kaldı ama.
Kim oynuyor?
Hı?
Rakipte kim var?
Geçen de bizdeki vardı 2 kişi.
He. Rakip Başakşehir.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And nobody in this atmosphere can... And Messi! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Fenerbahce clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score.
İlk yarı. Öldün mü sen?
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Dzeko.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Walker spots it and intercepts. Has a look and has a go. Defence has got rid of that. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Pelkas. Spread out to the left. That's gone loose. That's a good ball played into space. Can he spark a counter here? Running strong and purposeful. Oh, that is a nice touch. Close big chance! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nice and poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Maradona. And he's Maradona!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's lofted through here. Istanbul Başakşehir do have a chance to counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. Pelkas. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The team does well to get it back. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Maradona really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. That's just playing it safe and simple.
The pass is intercepted. And here's Maradona. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Rosicki. And it's Dzeko. It's Dzeko! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Baba,
And he's done it again. He's got his second. A case now of complete control. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And you make it sound so simple. There's the hit! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Fenerbahce totally rampant here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Dzeko. Istanbul Başakşehir are looking to break at pace. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pelkas. And it's Maradona. Kyle Walker. And it's Dzeko. Interesting ball. Walker. And he's there to clear it. He will throw it.
baktım çarp dedim.
Makinenin üstünde. Tamam.
The team. Here's Dzeko. He's tried one!
Oyuncu.
Denied it at last.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Fenerbahce have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles and he's got every reason to be.
Fenerbahce have run riot in the first half and barring a miraculous Dzeko! Without the best in the keeper.
Fenerbahce were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Straight the header! And he's heaved it away. And it's Guti. Nice bit of trip. And Guti! Oh, terrific save.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Cleared away. Costa Curta. Ah, such a clever touch. Up for a header! That's a race to the ball. Toots. Over to the left. He's picked his way through. Rudiger, looking for the runner.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He has found the way through. Can he put it away? It's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And the defence can get it clear. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Rosicki! They scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pelkas. Promising cross. Pelkas! Oh, impressive strike.
Pelkas'a bak, hayatının oyunu oynuyor.
Istanbul Başakşehir can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Cross the court.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. They want to make the most of this turnover.
Neyse ben kaçar.
Kapatıyor mu lan?
Hayır abi ben yapamıyorum değil mi?
İyi, tamam.
Hasan daya bir çarpma.
Var yeşil.
Now they can clear their
O da.
lines. And here's Messi. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Petit. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, no question, that's a foul. So, third corner of the game. Rosicki. Miguel Crespo. Turuts, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Walker gets over and intercepts. Played out to the left flank. The fullback is in acres of space here. Towering header! Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Fenerbahce. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10. Maradona. Number 9.
Shifted upfield.
Messi.
Oh, that's a key
Number
interception.
7, Guti. Coming on the field. Number 11.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Number 8.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
20, Neymar. Number 5.
Stoichkov. In he goes again! Defending of the desperate variety. And the counter is on. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Well, that's well spotted.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Stoichkov, and Stoichkov! It's come back out! Keeper always had the measure of that. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get away here? Cross from... He rises! In for the pieces! In for the follow-up! Well, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Fenerbahce have themselves a chance from the spot. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision. To increase the lead. Good save, really well read. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
There will be 5 minutes
Point
added
blank
time.
header! That is good alertness. And here's Stoichkov. Stoichkov! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Cleared without hesitation. And they've got a throw. And it's Rosicki. And here's... has a go! And that's wide. Loose pass, and the shot! And the referee brings it to a close. Fenerbahce looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Fenerbahce really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
And this is now today's lineup.
According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Well, we're on the way. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Good read, needed to be. And that's been won straight back. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy Manuel Neuer claimed once that he had a catalogue in his head of all opponents. You won't think it, but there's so much detailed work behind everything he does. This is what keeps him ahead of his opponents and his contemporaries.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Guti.
That's going in strongly.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. The pass has gone astray. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, it's come loose. Nicked it back promptly, and it's Walker. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi. That's a good run down the left. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And here's Messi. Rudiger. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Costa Curta.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Dursun. Played out to the left flank. Fiddles it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Messi, and Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tries to get it, and he's had a hit! Goal! Fenerbahce! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Kyle Walker really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0. Fires from distance. And he's intervened well there. And here's Dzeko. Maradona. Maradona. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Maradona having a look. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Decent hit from there. It's a really well-measured ball. He is through here. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And a second time! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Dursun.
Fenerbahce really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Dzeko. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, strongly challenged there. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Dzeko. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Forwards and with intent. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through. Threads one in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Can he get it through? That has not gone well. Oh, they can break here. Oh, that's a key interception. That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Everyone, please welcome
Some
our
first half
players to the
thoughts?
field.
Fenerbahce merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're already into the second period. Fenerbahce carrying a one-goal lead. And he's managed to get free, and that's aimed into the middle. Dursun. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Looking for the runner. He's got away. Maradona. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Hadajanai.
Fenerbahce have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Forward it goes. And he was quick to react. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Maradona! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Fenerbahce are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now...
Decent hit! That is decidedly lacking.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Alanyaspor finding their passes.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Hadajanai, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. That pass has been well intercepted. He has found the way through. Oh, good ball. Messi, real chance! He has done it! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Guti is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Hadajanai. Driving forward. He's looking unstoppable. Dursun. Oh, shooting chance! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Substitution on the field. Number 88.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Coming on the field. Number 11.
Goes to finish!
Number
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
substitution.
Fenerbahce can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Punched away. And now they can spring out of defence. Looks to go up and over. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ronnie Lopez. Oh, well played, well played. It'll be a throw-in. Ferran Torres making good progress on the right-hand side. Great position here, and the flag has stayed down, and the shot! And that has put paid to that. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Petit proves too strong. Away from immediate danger. And here's Torres. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Stoichkov! Always going over the top. Now it's Stoichkov. Nicely spread. Looking for options for movement. Ferran Torres. Petit. And here's Torres.
There will be 3 minutes.
A lot of
added
space
time.
here, a real opportunity.
Hadajanai. And it's played forward. Looking for the run.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. Neymar, plenty to aim at here. Gets good distance on it. And the referee brings it to a close. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Fenerbahce will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Unlucky lads. Let's hope for better luck next time.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Well, Peter, Thomas Rosicky will have a busy game, I think, certainly on the creative front.
Just looking back over his career, Jim, I sometimes wonder whether he's been a bit underrated.
Well, I suppose there is an element of what might have been with him. You don't expect him to give you more than 25 games in a season, but he's never let his side down on the pitch.
But as you can see, we've already started here. Some really good ball movement. Aimed beyond the defence. Crossed into the middle. Up for a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Succumbs to the pressure. Dzeko! He's done very well to get to that.
Dzeko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Petit. Decent hit! And the follow-up! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Number 18, Edin Dzeko! Edin Dzeko! Edin Dzeko!
Fenerbahce break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Maradona stood his ground strongly. Fenerbahce have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Lovely feet.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And he was quick to react.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that looks a decent ball. He's onside. Costa Curta. He rises! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Fenerbahce grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's intervened well there. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Lofted upfield, and they can counter here. And no, that was never going to make it. Looking for options for movement. Shot could be on. It's a quick ball upfield.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well timed, excellent interception. Kyle Walker. And it's Petit. Pinches it off him. Petit. That's Rosicki. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Maradona. He'll try from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Fenerbahce were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And Cham. And the shot's on here. Can he finish? They are rampant! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
A case now of complete control. And he's being shifted off it. That's good running with the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, super ball. And a header! He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Guti. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Walker. Walker with the cross. Cleared away. And Guti! Nicked it back from Rosicki! Oh, screamer! About as smooth as it gets. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Added time.
And he's managed to get free. He's got the shot away! Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Might want to be careful there.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And it's Rosicki. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Everyone, please welcome to
Yeah,
the
I think the
field
first
our
half performance that
players.
showed attack being the best form of defence. If you're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Fenerbahce have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And the game has already resumed here. Fenerbahce can counter promptly here. Guti.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's one-on-one, surely! And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Kyle Walker. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Always. Can he put it away? And that's wide.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Now it's Cham. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Out to the right. Maradona in acres of space out. It's Maradona! It's come back out! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Fenerbahce just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply...
Real chance! And yes, it's there! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 18.
Fenerbahce can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Messi.
Well, they have a goal,
Number
but it is
7,
surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Number 10, Maradona.
Kyle Walker.
Number 13, Thomas Rosicki. Coming on the field,
Walker.
number 11, Fernando Torres.
Stoichkov.
Number 20.
There's the hit! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Number 5. Substitution in
Fenerbahce tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And the flag has stayed down. Bellingham. A searching ball that into space. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's looking to set free a runner. Played out to the right. And here's the chance to counter. He has found the way through. Now it's Torres. Torres! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. And in that moment, he has his 50th goal.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bastoni. Costa Curta. Bellingham. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shapes to shoot. It's a loose ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Into the follow-up. They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Substitution.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Killinch!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he welcomes it in. And Torres! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Shifted upfield. Oh, that's fabulous.
Such good technique.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Just eases him off the ball. He's going for goal! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. He's played him through. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Engages. Ferran Torres! Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Great leap! It's a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And that means just one thing. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, that's well seen too. Played up towards the front line. And the counter is on. It's a good spell of possession, this. Killins. And time is up. Fenerbahce, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Fernando Torres collecting the match ball, and it is his. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with...
And now, lining up for Fenerbahce.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So off we go then. And it's Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Walker made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Neuer making his 200th appearance today, I guess. That's the Checo! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Towering header! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
He has found the way through. Walker kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the counter is on. He's found the way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's a pretty loose pass. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goal.
Fenerbahce have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Maradona! It's anyone's ball now. Away from immediate danger. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Maradona, it's Maradona! Goal! Fenerbahce!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Fenerbahce make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And he was quick to react. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, good spread. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's managed to get free. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Forwards and with intent. And here's Dzeko. Dzeko! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Dzeko demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Fenerbahce get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Fenerbahce have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that has put paid to that. Good running, strong and purposeful. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Dzeko. Played out to the right. And no, he's seen through all of that. Just eases him off the ball. Dzeko. Interesting. And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Fenerbahce have their second corner now. He's got tall. Gets good distance on it. Costa Curta. Petit. Now it's Maradona. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well seen, saw that coming.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. He's shifting through the gears here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Dzeko. Looking for the run. He's... Maradona! Yes! And they are cruising away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Fenerbahce find a position of real strength now. going to be disappointed with that. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already. Please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Fenerbahce 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Dzeko. Oh, that's a key interception. He's looking to set free a runner. Now that's well seen too.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's been intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
There's the hit! It's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That has not gone well. Maradona being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
It's Dzeko! He's put it wide.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nicely weighted ball. Messi's cross. Cleared without hesitation.
22,306. Substitution for Fenerbahce.
So, third corner of the game.
Guti. Number 18.
He rises!
Number 9.
And that's past the post.
Petit, it's so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Thomas Rashitsky. Coming on the field, number 5, number 11, Fernando Torres, number 20, Neymar, number 23, number 8, Ferran Torres.
Oh, that's fabulous. Time and again they are repelled. He could be in here. Stoichkov. Stoichkov! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Fenerbahce just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And out to safety. Fernando Torres. And Torres! Oh! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. Ferran Torres! He's got a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Antalyaspor choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be...
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Point-blank header. Keeper always had the measure of that.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Driving forward.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Gineppo. Skims one in. Defence has got rid of that. Bastoni. That's good running with the ball. Nice control. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pulls it back. And he gets rid in a hurry. And here's Neymar. That's good play. And he's had a hit. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Fenerbahce couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Gineppo. Nicely spread. Now can he find a finish? In comes the cross. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That's very neat. Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's a great ball. And the header! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Gineppo. Can he get it through? Oh, played through for the wide man. Very nicely done. But there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Now he's off and running.
Whatever happens,
That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Climbs up big! They've got to be quick to recover this. Gineppo. That looks a cracking ball. He is through here. Heads it! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the...
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. So it's down to business here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, the closest thing to goalkeeping perfection is this guy, Manuel Neuer. We all know about his abilities with the ball, but I want to keep an eye on his leadership. Such a vocal presence who accepts nothing but perfection from his defence and, of course, himself.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. It's Maradona! Pritchard. And that has been cleared. And they've got a throw. Petit. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Played back in. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pritchard. Pritchard. Pass somewhat off target. So it is still 0-0. With Rudiger. And it's Rosicky. That has been slung wide. He's been picked out. Opts to play it back. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Ball's gone out of play. Rosicky. Costa Curta. And Kyle Walker. Petit. And it's Guti. Now it's Maradona, and it's Walker.
Oh, great feat, that.
Lovely feet. Rosicky. Rosicky with the delivery. Messi couldn't quite squeeze that one through. He's found a way past. It's run loose here. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Curta. That's Rosicky. Bastoni. To Walker. He's looking to set free a runner. Dzeko. Oh, great chance. He's beaten the tries a shot! Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. He could be in here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And smartly reclaimed. Maradona. Guti. Oh, that's a key interception. Pritchard. No, that's been intercepted. Brzezinski.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pass is just off target. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Fenerbahce have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Defending of the desperate variety. Fiddles it through, and he's onside. Fenerbahce have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Cleared away. Tries to get it clear.
Fenerbahce making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Terrific header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bastoni. Now it's Maradona. He's in, surely! Guti! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Pritchard. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Pritchard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
So we've reached the hour mark. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. In with the challenge. And we're not going to make any further progress now. It's Maradona! And it's in! And he celebrates his 30th goal. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And it's Dzeko. Guti. Guti! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Crossed into the middle, climbs up big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Could move up a gear here. He's in space and looking for options. Flings in across.
Well, look, urgency has spread through the team, and we're seeing a really coherent reaction.
Defending was strong and firm. Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pressing high and with purpose. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And the shot! They've done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Sivasspor choosing to make the first change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Fenerbahce have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Guti. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Cech. He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Has a look and has a go. Oh, that is rather wayward. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. Has a shot! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's got the beating of his man. Keita. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Stood up well to him there. He gets big. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Fenerbahce can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very...